Fantastico Disasterpiece Theater.
Señor Grande disponibles cabrones. Oh dear Lord, what are you trying to do? Kill them?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's already bad enough that you're forcing more than your usual lawfulness upon them, but this is just mean.
You're way off on this one, all right? Way off.
Am I? Look at this lineup. Look, the projector guy's already drinking your maple syrup.
They aren't that bad, all right?
Yes, well, the projector guy's a recovering alcoholic. So much for those 14 years sober next month.
Oh, shit.
Look what your stupid movie choices have done to him.
Like Plan 9 from Outer Space is any worse than the flicks that I'm going to show tonight.
Your first choice of movies stars Jamie Farr.
Holy hell, what have I done?
Yes, this is all on you, masked moron.
All right, let's just see how this goes, all right? Anyway, hola, hip, cool, fantasticats. Welcome to the third annual Fantastico Disasterpiece Theater Dia de los Muertos Halloween Spectacularrr, even though it's happening a little bit after that. I'm your host who's still stuck with this stupid piñata, Gringo Fantastico, legendary luchador extraordinaire.
Yes, I'm not that amused to be around you either, you roly-poly bastard.
Anywho, being that this is the third annual Dia de los Muertos Spectacularrr, we've got two disaster pieces for you tonight, right?
Brace yourselves, because here comes Klinger.
Shut the up, all right? But he's right, all right? This disaster piece, the first one, does star none other than Klinger himself, Jamie Farr.
Wait, he's the co-star? Oh God, who'd they get to go along with him, Kirk Cameron? Because I have to tell you, I'm not a big fan of Kirk Cameron. Now if Boner is in this too, then...
Is Boner in this?
Okay, well I think we should take a step back here. Half of our viewers are probably thinking about something very different than what we are.
Oh yeah, good call. So we're talking about Boner from Growing Pains, all right?
Oh yes, that was the Boner I was referring to.
No, that is definitely not the Boner I was referring to, right?
Yes, well, you wouldn't know a Boner if one hit you square in the face. Or you might, I don't know.
That's disgusting. Not that there's anything wrong with people who enjoy that sort of... God damn it, Francois. Keep trapping me in this shit. Anywho, we've got a long night ahead of us, so we're going to not delay. Ladies and gentlemen, our first disaster piece of the night is the sequel that no one wanted. Curse to the Boner. The Bite. Curse to the Bite.
Here comes that Freudian slip modus operandi of yours.
For God's sake, projector guy, give me back my moonshine and fire up Curse to the Bite. Okay, let's do this. Seriously though, is Boner in this movie?
Fighting broke out overnight between rival factions along the Israeli-Syrian border. Initial reports claim Israeli jet fighters bombed a guerrilla base, killing at least 49 soldiers and 13 civilians.
Hey, she ain't bad looking. Is that your wife? Is that your girlfriend?
It's my girlfriend.
A 49-year-old unidentified man went to serve.
You know the best way to head up to Albuquerque from here?
Well, you have to head back down toward Las Cruces. You have to take the 25 north. It ought to take you about 4 hours.
Would it be better if we just head on over here to the Yellow Sands and take that 380 on over?
A government
Yellow Sands? I don't know if I'd go anywhere near Yellow Sands.
Why not? Looks like it's half the distance.
Clark, make sure that there's a clean motel room on the way.
I told you. We're gonna make in Ruidoso tonight.
12 even. Hey, buddy, I wouldn't go through that area if I was you. I ain't a human being for about 100 miles.
Thanks for the advice.
I know what his problem is. We're taking a shortcut.
The forecast is plenty of sunshine.
Shit. Yeah, this tire's history.
Need any help?
No thanks.
Hey,
Hey, what?
how about a story?
Sure.
Okay. I was having an incredible dream.
So did I. Let's go to an ice-cold beer in an air-conditioned motel room.
Come on, don't you want to hear my story?
The suspense is killing me.
Okay. I was back in time. In the Stone Age. I know because I had on one of those little animal skin outfits.
Animal skin outfits.
There were dinosaurs all over the place. They ate constantly, Clark. First they started with the tops of the trees, and then they ate all the leaves until the forest was completely bare. So now I could be seen, because there's no more leaves to eat. I was in deep shit.
Yeah, so where was I?
Well, that's what I wanted to know. See, there I was. I was about to be dinner for some dinosaur, and you're off gathering berries or something.
Gathering berries.
It's my dream. I can put what I want in my dream.
Yeah, well, yeah, to get to the good part. I mean, you know the part about the Tyrannosaurus Rex? As it grabbed you and you were kicking and screaming? And it stripped off that little animal skin outfit of yours?
That sounds more like King Kong. My dream was more like, Beauty and the Beast. So there I was, Clark. I was being pursued by this huge brontosaurus who, as it turns out, was really just in love with me.
Where was I?
You were the sex object. But in the end, it was you who saved my life. Even though reptiles and...
Lisa, don't move.
What? Okay.
Just don't move.
Clark!
Right there. Hold steady. You okay?
No.
No, it's over. It's over.
Well, I hate how I love you. Can't place no one above you. But sometimes at night, when the feeling ain't right, and I know that you're thinking about her, I miss your head on my pillow and the touch of your hand and those walks near the willows when I called you my man. When I called you my man. The tangle web that we rode was so hard to unwind, like the passage of sand through the bottle of time. I miss your head on my pillow and the touch of your hand and those walks near the willows when I called you a man. When I called you my
My God, what the hell is this in the road? Jesus Christ! God! Fuck is that?
Clark, do something! What are you gonna do?
I don't know! I'm trying!
Stick! Clark!
Son of a bitch! What the fuck is this? My God, we just ran over all these snakes!
There's blood everywhere!
I don't know.
Is it over?
I hope so. Hope we don't run into any of their relatives either.
I've never seen anything like that. Is it safe out here?
Yeah, it's safe as long as you're in the Jeep, it's safe.
Anybody here? Anybody here?
What you want?
Just some gas. I'm running on a spare. Looks like I'm gonna need a new one.
$200.
$200? Don't you think you're a little high?
Another station right up the road. About 100 miles.
All right, you got it. Just gave this guy $200 to fix the damn flat.
Oh, let's just get it done and get out of here.
All right by me.
What's going on around here? Some kind of plague or something?
People. No, actually, I was talking about all these snakes all over the place. Where are they going?
Straight to hell, where they belong.
I think what you mean is they're heading south, huh?
Nothing's the same as it used to be around here. Animals all know they gotta get the hell out. Don't know where to go. They don't know where to stay. They end up in the middle of the road. Drop like flies.
Yeah. Yeah, you know, I think I know what you mean. I just ran over about 100 snakes back down the road here. I mean, they were all grouped together in a road, like some kind of a mass exodus or something.
Ain't God punishing the desert? It's people tearing up the heaven and earth, testing bombs beneath our feet, poisoning the air and the water, turning this place into one big dumping ground.
Well, I guess before too long, everything's gonna be extinct.
Almost everything. The rest of the bastards, the strong ones that survive, they're different. I'll kill them myself.
Looks like a nice dog.
Lady. She sure was.
Sorry.
Everybody's sorry. Sorry bastards killed my dog.
Did she run over?
Snake bite.
Snake bite. Huh, but didn't they have some kind of an antidote or something like that?
Did that. It was too late. There.
Well, thanks. You got a bathroom around here?
Key says toilet.
Thanks. Here? Fuck was that? Holy shit.
What the hell you want?
I thought you said your dog was dead.
Said lots of things. Get out of here. All right, lady. Settle down now. Look what I got, huh? A nice treat for you, lady. Atta girl. Feeling better, huh? Come on, girl, that's it.
Well then, right?
Indeed.
So we have a lot to take in here.
Things Fantastico's never heard for 3,000, Alex Kim Jennings.
Let's just pretend that it's LeVar Burton, all right? Like everybody wanted.
Yes, that whole thing was a mess we shouldn't get into.
Yeah, duly noted there, buddy. Anywho, okay, so the gas station's dude's dog or whatever, that's a mouthful to say, the gas station's dude's. What the F is that all about, right? I'm assuming that that the snakes around here are nuclear? Nuclear.
I'd say that's a fairly close assessment. Good for you. You came to that conclusion all by yourself. I'm shocked.
Damn it. Would you just flip and stop?
Why are you censoring yourself?
The animator won't come back to work, all right? He won't come back to do the swear jar thing.
Why the hell not?
Apparently, he's making more money unemployed at home than what the network wants to pay him. Why would he want to come back?
Because if he doesn't, then I will kill him.
Yeah, I told him you might say that. He told me to tell you, and I quote, get you stupid what did he say? Piece of shit pinata, because you almost had him get fucking hit while he was walking his dogs a couple of weeks ago. Funny how that shit comes back full circle. That's what it was. Yeah, that's what it was. Anyway.
We don't need him.
Of course we do.
No, we don't. I'll notify our audience of how many times you've dropped the F-bomb.
Please don't.
Let's see here. You just said fuck 5 times. Here, how's this?
What the f*** was that?
Oh, I got you to say it again.
Anywho. So, mainly soap opera star J. Eddie Peck stars as Clark Newman. I need to readjust my back here. Okay, there we go.
Wait, his name is J. Eddie Peck. Oh, that's just too easy.
Calm down, dude.
Don't people usually use pseudonyms or something like Nicolas Cage?
Typically, yes, they do.
So you mean to tell me that he chose J. Eddie Peck as his stage name?
I'm not sure, but it's sure possible.
What, did porn not work out for him?
That's a good one. Nice one there.
I mean, seriously, J.D. Peck, even Ashton Kutcher had enough intelligence to come up with Ashton Kutcher.
It probably was his agent. Ashton Kutcher does stand out more than his old name does, right? But he would have had a hard time getting noticed with his shoot name.
Indeed. Terribly annoying actor doesn't quite have the ring to it. Dodged a bullet there, Mr. Kutcher.
I can't breathe. Can't breathe. Oh my God. Oh, can't breathe. Oh.
Yes, I'll be here all night. Don't forget to tip your waiter.
Shit. Damn, okay. Let's get back to Curse 2 the Bite, all right? Projector guy, next reel. By the way, here comes your Jamie Farr warning. Jamie Farr warning, all right?
There's something weird going on around here. I can feel it. Maybe I ought to call the ASPCA.
Do you think he was mistreating it?
I didn't see it. I didn't really get a look at it. It was dark.
Well, that guy's whacked out. Just forget about it. The sooner we get out of this hellhole, the better we're gonna be.
Let me say that again.
I just hope they have a tub.
Don't hold your breath. Grab the birds there, will you?
Oh, birdies. What's wrong? You guys sick? Hey, birdies?
Lisa, get back.
What? What happened?
Son of a bitch bit me.
Oh my God, Clark!
Where'd it go? Did you see where it went?
Clark, we gotta get you to a hospital.
Hey, buddy, what's going on?
He got bit by a snake. What if that thing's poisonous?
Excuse me, sir, but I'd get that taken care of right away if I were you.
Them poisonous suckers can kill you. The thing you don't want is for the bad blood to circulate. Let me wrap this up for you. See, nowadays, snakes got some ass-kicking venom in them.
Lord's testing his children.
Mean motherfuckers.
Mommy, I see it went that way.
Where?
There.
Are you sure?
What if it stays in the car, Clark?
If our Heather said so, then it's true. Come on, Mildred. It's past Heather's bedtime.
Clark.
But it's probably halfway to Phoenix by now. Come on inside, good buddy. Let's get this taken care of.
That's okay, look.
Colibrid family.
Harry, you mean you really know them?
That's the scientific name, Georgie. Around here, you call them chicken snakes.
Oh.
You don't have to worry much, unless, of course, you're a chicken.
Well, I guess I'm in the clear then.
Nobody saw it. What if it was a rattlesnake or something?
Ooh, I hate snakes.
You mean a crotolina?
Yes, whatever.
If he got bitten by a crotolina, or most of any of the snakes around here, this antidote will take care of it.
Don't worry, Lisa. I'm not gonna croak without putting up a fight.
A fight is right.
Oh, my God. I just can't stand seeing anybody suffer. Can I get you a drink or something?
No, thanks.
How it works is that I inject you with venom extract, and your immune system uses it to create antibodies.
Like a vaccination.
Exactly. I'm giving your body some snake to fight the snake venom with. Make a fist.
Oh, my God, I can't look. I just hate needles.
This shouldn't hurt. At least not you. There. You fixed.
You should be okay now.
Well, what do I owe you, Doc?
Just say that louder so my mother should hear. Dr. Harry Morton. Georgie?
Right.
No, God didn't want I should wear a white coat and play golf on Wednesdays.
You're not a doctor?
I'm a businessman. Buying, selling, buying, mostly selling. Customers just love giveaways. Best advertising a small budget could buy.
Thanks. I'm Clark Newman, and this is Lisa.
Oh.
And I'm Georgie. I'm the hotel clerk, and you're my guest tonight.
So, how come you know so much about snakes?
A traveling salesman from Brooklyn who travels the Dust Bowl should know from snakes. Huh, Georgie?
Right, Harry.
Watch this.
Lisa. Lisa.
I refuse to ever get back inside of that car again.
Oh, baby.
I bet that snake is just waiting for me to slide my bum right into that front seat, then bang.
You heard what that little girl said. She said she saw it running away.
Clark, when I was her age, I lied like a rug.
Now, you don't think little Heather would tell a lie now, do you?
Thanks, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
I can tell. I tell you what I'm gonna do. Tomorrow morning, I'm gonna search that car from top to bottom, leaving no reptile left unturned.
was in the bed the whole time, Clark.
You know what? Actually, I think it was probably curled up inside your guitar, fast asleep. Y'all ready to go?
Sure.
Okay, let's go. We're gonna beat that train. Right?
Viperidi crotalina lachesis muta. Or at least it looks like one. Georgie, can't you see it's dead? The Bushmaster. Largest poisonous snake in the Western Hemisphere.
Western Hemisphere? What's it doing here?
This is the Western Hemisphere, Georgie. Despite your ignorance, you know you're half right. The Bushmaster belongs in a bush, someplace tropical. I wonder how it got here.
One thing certain, it sure didn't walk.
Unless it's a mutant.
A what?
Georgie, you know how come you'll never kill off cockroaches? Because they mutate every time you use a new insecticide. They develop a tolerance. Learn to live with it even. Even human animals change in a changing environment. The law of the jungle.
¿Todavía está aquí?
Maria, can't you see it's dead? It's a Bushmaster.
Mutant. I just wish I knew before that this was the guilty party.
But Harry, what difference does it make now? That lucky guy's alive and kicking somewhere. That's more than you can say for that.
His kind of luck I wouldn't want in Vegas.
But Harry, you gave him an antidote. I saw you do it. I'm a witness.
True. There were witnesses when I gave that antidote.
Jealous husband eats cheating wife. Love led one newlywed man to murder his young bride when he suspected that she was cheating on him.
They probably couldn't stand the thought of anybody else ever having her.
Don't you think that that's just a little bit extreme?
Not if he was totally in love with her, it's not.
But Clark, if he loved her, how could he have done that to her?
It was easy. It was either kill her or kill himself. You see, in a way, eating her was out of an act of love.
Have you ever felt that way?
What, hungry?
No, jealous.
Oh. Well, I never really cared for anybody enough, actually. Until I met you.
You are jealous. I just better not wake up tomorrow morning with a couple of bites taken out of my behind.
I would commit hara-kiri before I'd ever touch a single hair on your head, and you can bank on that.
Assets? Just the business and a little nest egg for when I retire. What do you mean I won't need it in jail? Dispensing medicine without a license. I was only trying to help. What kind of a shyster lawyer are you, Bernie? Manslaughter? He can't kick the bucket, Bernie. You see, when I retire, it's going to be in Miami and not Sing Sing. Breaker 19, Snake Eyes here. I'm trying to locate a couple of kids in a silver Jeep heading south on 25. Last seen in Las Lunas at Smiley's Motel. Can any of you good buddies out there help me? 10-4, over.
Roger, Snake Eyes. This is Deathwick. You know you for them bumper stickers. But don't you worry. I always pay my debts. Pitching the Jeep passes some bad checks or something? Say the word, good buddy. Make my incarnation.
Very thoughtful of you, Death Wish, but I just need to find him, not mutilate him. It's a personal matter.
Personal matter, my ass. Harry Morton, where are you? And what the hell's name are you up to?
Hey, this here is Beef! How's you two doing? Hey, Flo, from what I hear, Harry's just about up them juicy old barrel watermelons right about now. Hey, hang in there and have a good time, you old heifer, you.
Beef, you old homewrecker, do me a favor. Keep your eyes peeled for that Jeep. No plate number yet. Now, don't you yell at me, Flo. I'm on 25 South, coming up behind Elephant Butte Reservoir. Kitten, I thought you'd be up north by now.
I bet you did. So you find yourself some sweet, young, warm thing in a Jeep to keep you warm.
Flo, I can't explain now, but you gotta understand. It's my business. I could lose my shirt.
Harry, you be a good little boy and come on home to Mom tonight. She got 2 jugs of warm milk and cookies right out of the oven. Just waiting for you.
Save me some, huh, Flo?
Over and out, big guy.
Oh, whatever Flo wants.
Flow in.
Shit, Snake Eyes. Got a silver Jeep heading west on 60 down around Pie Town.
Stay with him, Beefy boy. I'm on my way.
Got the car in my sight, Snake. Silver Jeep. South on 25. Just past Truth and Consequences. You want me to pick them off?
Where? You sure? What do they look like?
Asking them now. False alarm, man. Couple of ugly dudes. And a real cute puppy, man. My opinion, like, euthanasia ought to be legal, man.
I concur. Euthanasia should be legal.
Well, it's a good thing that you're not in a position of power then.
Yet.
Anywho, all right, so Jamie Farr is a doctor here or something. It's kind of weird, right? He just happens to be an expert. It's very much a quinky dink. He happens to be an expert on snakes in a situation where snakes are the issue. I would like to call shenanigans on the storyline in his character.
That's what you call shenanigans on? That's the only part of this damn movie that isn't completely ridiculous.
Well, you have a point. Oh, and he also happens to be friends with every truck driver in New Mexico, so they can miraculously help him find the proper vehicle that he's looking for, which they do automatically. It's like, oh, can you find him? Oh, there.
You act like you're shocked by this. Haven't you seen this prior to tonight?
The last time I watched this, I was like 10 years old, and it was on Hooters Night Owl Theater on our local channel. Channel 4 KVCC, the Canuck, right? They played a lot of Canucks games on that channel.
Naturally. So you've blindly pushed this movie you last watched over 30 years ago onto your audience? As what? Torture?
No, I just thought that it was bad when I was 10, so it's probably worse now. I wasn't wrong.
Oh, I was going to compliment you on your malicious intent. Oh well, never mind.
Anywho, so J. Eddie Peck, this is still funny. He gets bitten by some snake that Klinger thinks is a chicken snake, of course.
Big surprise. Klinger clumsily misidentifies a snake bite. I guess if it's not wearing a dress, then I suppose we should negate the validity of his expertise. At least the douchebag and rattlers seem to know his shit. I wouldn't trust Klinger to accurately count to 10.
No shit. All right, let's get back to Rattlers 2, the shite, right?
Sophomoric, but clever.
Projector guy, do your worst.
feel like going out tonight. Just want to check in and get some rest.
Hey, come on, baby. Music's cooking. We have a great time.
My head is killing me.
It's gonna make you feel better. I just know it. Come on. Hey, come on.
How you doing, darling? Come on, Jimmy. Beer's getting warm.
Mark.
Beer? Who wants beer?
Just outside Oklahoma, I was heading for the Golden State. Threw my troubles out the back and drank another pot of coffee, and I put it back up on the interstate. Well, it's freezing in the east, I know it's sunny on the beaches, and the weather's getting warmer all the time. Well, I don't know where I'm going, but there's one thing that I'm knowing. It's better than the place I left behind. And it's a long way down from the top of the mountain. Gotta get my boots on solid ground. And it's a long, hot road from here to Albuquerque. So I guess I better put that hammer down. Guess I better put that hammer down. I'll play.
Hey, see a pretty girl?
I'm dying to.
Bartender, you want to give my friend here another beer?
Just one song.
Don't worry, I'll bring it right back to you. I know you will.
There's trouble up ahead, I see the neon lights are glowing. This exit's gonna take a little time. I see them flashing out a warning, but I know before the morning, sleep will be the last thing on my mind. And it's a long way down from the top of the mountain. Gotta get my boots on solid ground. And it's a long, hot road from here to Albuquerque. So I guess I better put that hammer down.
You know, Denton, that ain't nothing. You want to try slapping somebody, mister? Huh? Well, you come on out of there and try slapping me for a while. Listen here, city boy, I'm warning you, you come out of here now. Come on out of there now, boy! I warned you, city boy. Don't see no ashtray here, do you? You know, most decent people think they use an ashtray, but, well, I guess ain't feeling so decent today.
What happened to Mr. I commit hara-kiri before I touch a hair on your head? What? A couple of beers and you get all macho on me? You know, Clark, you don't own me. You don't even know me. What did you think, that after a couple of weeks that I would just drop everything and run away and be with you? I've got plans. Damn it, I don't need this. I don't need anybody. First thing tomorrow morning, I want you to drop me off. I don't care where it is.
All right, Harry. Who is she? The slut in the Jeep.
Nobody else could fill your shoes. It's just my mind is someplace else.
Tell me something I don't know.
I'm in trouble. I tried to help somebody out.
Lesson number 1. It's every man for himself in this country.
He got bitten by a snake. If that snake is the snake I think it is, I gave him the wrong antidote. Unless I get to him fast, that guy's a goner. And what's worse, he can sue the pants off of me.
If he finds you.
They got my sponge.
Well, why not let the police handle it? That's what we pay him for.
Police? Flo, my lawyer says I'm liable for everything. From negligence to criminal manslaughter if he... My only hope is to reach him while he's still alive, give him the right antidote, and convince him to settle out of court. For which, I will pay through the nose.
Honey, I gotta move my rig.
You okay, Flo?
I'm okay, babe.
Jesus H. Christ! Hey! Hey! Hey, over here! Over here! Hey! Wait a minute! Stop! Over here! Wait! Stop! 184 MHP. 184?
Catch a bus on the way to Tucson. It's on the way.
birds? Where are the birds?
I'll let them go.
You're kidding, right? It's here. You lied to me. It's been inside this goddamn car. Clark, stop the car! Stop it! God damn it, stop this goddamn car!
Shut up!
What the fuck is the matter with you? Are you crazy?
License and registration.
What's your hurry? I asked you a question. What's your hurry?
You want to give me a ticket and give it.
Clark.
You know, with that kind of back talk, you was gonna get a hell of a lot more than just a ticket. Tell me about your arm. What happened to it?
Nothing.
Really? I suppose you wouldn't mind taking that bandage off and showing me your arm.
Show it to him, Clark.
You get a warrant?
Do I have a warrant? Get your ass out of this car right now, Junior, and open up the back.
Just show it to him.
Right fucking now.
I got a permit for that. I got a permit for that.
Not for this state. Not for my county. I'm starting to like this. You know, we're pretty close to the border here, and I can smell drugs a mile away. And you stink of it.
Clark, just show it to him.
Lock him up.
Why? Come on, why?
All you had to do was show me off.
It's a snake bite, all right? That's it. It's a snake bite.
Of course it is. Lock him up. Was there something you wanted to talk to me about? Something you want to show me? Share with me? I'd be much obliged if you meet me at the sheriff's department in about an hour. Brush your teeth.
Son, you look like an addict to me. Nothing that a couple of weeks behind bars isn't gonna clean up, though.
Hey, man.
What's taking you? Miss Johnson's about ready to bust loose.
Hey, Billy. We picked up a narcotics addict from out of state. We'll bring him in.
Sheriff, he looks pretty bad.
Good. Some people gotta learn the hard way. Son, all you had to do was show me your arm. Billy, did I tell you what happened to my deputy the other night? It's a beaut.
I'm all ears.
Barney here on my night off decided he was gonna clean up my county.
Sheriff,
Yes, sir. Decided to take the law into his own itty-bitty lily white hands. Will you keep it down back there? I'm trying to tell a story here. Sorry, Billy. Anyhow, Barney decided he was single-handedly gonna shut down Maggie's cat house. I don't know exactly what happened, but somehow the ladies got a hold of Barney's handcuffs and handcuffed Barney to his own dick.
slipped right off when I calmed down.
Oh, shit, I don't know how you done that. Will you shut up? I'll be talking to you later, Billy. Want to take a pee? Take a look at it.
Yes, sir.
Still breathing? It hurts me. Please, baby, please. I'll show you my arm.
Bet you was wondering what I was doing all that time, wasn't you there, Barney? Huh?
Clark. Clark. They let you go. How come?
I showed him my heart.
Oh, baby. You're like ice. Oh, I gotta get you to a doctor. Come on. We're
No.
in the hospital.
No, I'm not going to no
Clark,
doctor.
you're sick.
No.
Honey, they'll help you. Come on.
No!
Alrighty, well, so we have a giant snake arm shoving itself down that dude's throat.
Finally, this movie is getting interesting.
Well, yeah, if I remember correctly, you'd better savor this moment, because I don't think it gets much better. Anyway, so we have Bo Svensson here, like playing the stereotypical Southwestern border sheriff type guy. Bo Svensson's always good in those roles. Like, he was really good as Sheriff Buford Pusser in the original Walking Tall, not the one with Joe Don Baker, but The Rock. He was in the sequel. He was in the sequel to the original.
Sheriff Pusser? Oh, Pusser in Walking Tall was a complete badass. Even when Bo Svensson took over. The Rock wasn't too bad, but then they have the sequels with Hercules or Renegade or whomever.
Yeah, it's Kevin Sorbo from Hercules, right? Honestly, I think a more believable Sheriff Pusser. It's still funny, but which is uncomfortable to say, like I said, but it would have been better if they would have cast Lucy Lawless, right? She's a much more convincing Sheriff Pusser than Kevin Sorbo.
Xena, how progressive of you.
Yes. Anywho, so right after he backhands his girlfriend, right? We watch this. He kills the schmuck cowboy who was actually trying to do her solid and beat the, as he said, damn wife beater.
And then Hopalong Harry gets a snake to the face for his troubles. Wonderfully executed.
I thought it was funny in the bar scene when they were trying to go for dramatic effect by having him eat the fly from the beer, right? My stupid friends used to do that with tequila. It's not so much dramatic as it is gross, I think.
I think they were going for the disgusting aspect, you moron.
I'm warning you, all right, you son of a bitch. You don't know, all right? So now he's off to some cops and Klinger's sleeping with Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
I take back my progressive compliment. Are you fat-shaming that poor truck driver?
No, I was just saying that she reminds me of Large Marge. Large Marge was kind of a full-figured lady who drove a truck. Never mind, all right? Just screw you, dude, all right? Of all the things I've said over the years, if that's what I get canceled for, people shouldn't be watching my show in the first place, all right? In my defense, I wasn't doing that anyway.
Whatever helps you sleep at night.
Whatever. Let's just get back to the flick. Projector guy, if you would, please.
Breaker 19, this here is Beef. I just saw your Jeep, 184 MHB. I didn't see the guy. I think he's sleeping. She's driving. She's driving me right out of my skull, Harry.
Where are they, Beef?
Heading west on 10, down around Winslow exit.
They turned around. What's in Winslow?
Nothing really, except a brand new hospital full of real hot nurses.
Hey, Beef, I owe you a date with Florence Nightingale. Over and out.
Hello, Clark. I'm Dr. Mortar. How are you feeling? Well, you don't have to answer. I assume you're not feeling too great if you ended up here. I'm going to give you a light sedative so you'll be more comfortable, okay? Your girlfriend Lisa says that you've been blacking out, convulsing. She thinks it might have something to do with a snake bite. Why don't we have a look at the arm? Lisa says that you're heading to California. It's a beautiful state. Can't beat the weather. I'm sure you're gonna love it out there. We took a trip out there. I think it was last year. Drove up the coast. It's a spectacular drive. Do it if you have the time. I'm just gonna cut through the gauze now. There.
Excuse me, I'm looking for Mr. Newman, Mr. Clark Newman. He was bitten by a snake, left hand.
Yes, he's down the hall in the examination room on the left.
Thank you.
Extraordinary. Newman, Clark, male, age 23, single. Snake bite to the left hand. In the web between the index finger and thumb. Symptoms, loss of consciousness, convulsing, fever, vomiting. Diagnosis. The neurotoxins contained in this venom encountered the immune system's T cells, replacing and invading the genetic code of the patient's forearm, modifying its structure. Cause, unknown. Hypothesis. Like some fungi, this particular venom must have symbiotic properties. Infected by the neurotoxins, the immune system's T cells do not die, rather accept the foreign DNA and allow it to replicate. Antibodies produced by a previous administration of an antidote appear to have had neither adverse nor beneficial effects against neurotoxins of this order. Clark, I'm going to bring in a specialist. But first I need to take a blood sample. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Clark, I'm going to do whatever I can for you. I promise.
Mr. Newman? Mr. Newman, am I glad you're all right? It's me, Harry, the guy who saved your life. I know you think maybe I could have saved it better the first time, but I promise you, this time I'm really going to save it. Not that the last time I gave it a wrong antidote, just a no-frills one. Unfortunately, you got bitten by a brand-name snake. I had a heck of a time finding you, you know. 2.5 days on the road. Took a big loss. But who needs money when you got your health? Which reminds me, I got a piece of paper here that my lawyer and I, we'd appreciate if you signed. It's a release form, releasing me from any liability. Say, God forbid anything should happen to you as a result of the antidotes. I got a pen here. It's right here, Mr. Freeman. Oh, lady, you need a doctor. Hey, catching you at a bad time, right? If there's one thing a successful salesman learns is timing. So I'll catch you later. I just said that right there. You sign it, Eddie. I only just wanted to help. You know, nowadays you see somebody lying in the middle of the street bleeding to death, it's better you should let him die. Because if he lives and you helped him, he can sue you and probably win. Lisa, I saw Lisa downstairs. I didn't want to bother her because don't screw with me. You screw with me. Hey, I swear I won't tell anybody. If that's what you're worried about, oh, God.
Dr. Kowalski has requested admissions. Dr. Kowalski at admissions.
Clark! 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 Clark, come on! Clark! Clark, what did the doctor say? Did she give you any medication?
Damn, I told you not to bring me here!
What the fuck is the matter with you? I was just trying to help! Come on, talk to me! What did I do? Clark! Where are you going?
Turn around.
But never ask why one of his children has done wrong. I will not ask either. God only asks if one is in need of help. I am offering you my help.
Listen, I don't care what it takes. I want it done. So what do you think? Should I let you go? Now, if I do, you promise me you're going to stay inside my county? Say what?
Yes.
That'd be real smart. Because if you leave my county, I'm going to find you. And then I'm going to find out exactly what you've got. See, the way I figure it, he's going to contact you. And when he does, you're going to contact me. Because you're a real smart person. Ain't you?
Sure.
I didn't hear you.
I said sure. I'll do what you want. I just want to help.
Of course you do. Because you're a smart person. I'll be seeing you.
I'm sorry, ma'am. That's all the information we can give you.
South El Paso. Thanks. That's all I need to know.
I need to drink. All right, Fantasticats. How are you holding up tonight? Don't get alcohol poisoning, all right? Drink responsibly if you're of age. They make me say that here, okay? I can't even get into this thing.
Yes, I told you this movie was bad. You know what the worst part is? We didn't even get to see Klinger die.
I'm not sure if if he actually is dead. Like you said, it insinuated it, but that doesn't mean a damn thing.
Perhaps you're right, but if he died and I didn't get to see it, there will be hell to pay.
Right. I swear I'm going to donate you to an inner city juvenile hall, okay? Just shut up.
I'd like to see you try.
You're pushing me a little too far tonight. You better back the f*** off.
You back the fuck off.
Anywho. Alright, now J. Eddie Pex. His hand has grown eyes and it's off the doctor, and then as Francois so graciously emoted that Klinger might be dead, do you think he'll have one of his dresses on at his funeral if he is dead? Do you think that?
Probably the nightgown with the pink bunny slippers he wore while on that hang glider in Korea.
I remember that one. So this movie is so over the top, right? Why the hell did the truck he jumped into have to be a Norwegian dude, right? I mean, what's the purpose of that? Were they just trying to change it up? Were they like, it, let's grab a dude we met on the fjord on our last trip to Norway?
Yes, a Norwegian will really skyrocket this film into awards contention.
Could you imagine?
And the Best Picture Oscar goes to Curse 2, The Bite. The only person willing to accept this award, even though we didn't let him in, Mars Candy Bar spokesman and #1 favorite lovable crossdresser, Jamie Farr.
Hey, snap out of it, imbecile.
Never mind, all right. Anywho, it's time for the recalculous conclusion of Curse 2. It bites.
Clark is resting. Ian, Lisa is here. Come on in.
Clark needs a doctor. He's very sick.
The Lord is always testing us, but for every trial, he brings a remedy.
Amen.
Amen.
Come, Lisa, sit and break bread with us.
Clark needs to see a doctor.
In this family, we don't depend much on doctors and such.
Salvation is mine, saith the Lord, the balm of Gilead.
It isn't right for a man to tinker with glory, stick tubes in us, fill us with drugs and chemicals. Why, we don't even do that to the land. Why should we do it to ourselves?
Look, Clark has been very badly wounded by a snake. I'm sure that the two of you have been very kind to Clark. I don't know how to thank you, but right now, all I really want to do is get Clark so we can go. Okay?
Don't see what all the rush is. Your man could do with a little rest. Maybe you could too.
There is no need for you to leave before morning.
Mama, I want to see the hand.
Now, dear, do not shout. If you ask nicely, I'm sure he will show you.
When do I get a look under the bandages?
Now, what is under the bandages? It's the Lord's business. He already knows what is there and how to take care of it.
Praise the Lord.
Amen.
Amen. Clark.
Lisa, it wasn't me. I couldn't stop the thing. I tried. Oh, God, Lisa, help me. I cut the thing off.
You cut off your hand?
It's not my hand. It's a snake. I'm never gonna let it hurt you, Lisa. It's not gonna hurt anyone anymore.
You don't have to run away. It's not you who did all those things. You just said so yourself. It's not your fault. Tomorrow we'll go to the police. We'll explain everything. They'll understand. There must be something that they can do to help us. I believe you, Clark. I know that they're going to believe you too.
Just don't leave me. I love you so much, Lisa.
Tell me again.
Come closer and I'll show you. Come here.
I love you.
And the Lord asked, "Have you eaten the fruit of the tree from which I commanded you not to eat?" Man said, "The woman you gave me to be with gave me fruit of the tree, and I did eat." The Lord God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" "The serpent tempted me," said the woman, "and I ate."
We just received a second call from the Ericksons' neighbors, confirming that a man fitting the description of Clark Newman is in the Ericksons' house.
What is it, honey?
I'm a loser, Flo. I always wanted to be a doctor. Here I am, a lousy salesman. Doctor. I couldn't even give someone a right antidote.
Now, Harry, you did what you thought was right.
I'm a schmuck. A coward. I couldn't defend myself. I passed out.
Harry Morton, you are not a coward. Would a coward risk losing his business, risk going to jail, admitting this whole mess to the police?
I don't know, Flo. I don't know who I am anymore.
I know who you are.
Sheriff.
Would you like to get into something?
Nothing.
license 184 MHB. Sighted leaving the Erickson's house, presumably headed toward construction site on Caldwell Road. Repeat, all units proceed to construction site on Caldwell Road.
Who's got a rope? I have a rope here, Sheriff. Have it. Lady! Grab a hold of this! Are you on top of that rope? Pull! 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 Yeah. All right. You all right? You all right?
Alrighty, Fantastic Cats, you've done it. You made it through Curse 2. It bites. I mean, The Bite. Honestly, I've played much worse than this movie on the Disasterpiece Theater show.
If I had fingers, I wouldn't have enough to count the bad movies you've hosted.
Hey, man, I do what I can with what I got, all right? And that ain't much.
Yeah, no shit.
I did want to... I just can't seem to get comfortable in my chair tonight. I did want to talk about the good things. Well, about the flick. So Screaming Mad George, one of the best special effects guys in the business. He's done makeup and effects for so many movies. Most notably, the best movie ever made, Big Trouble in Little China. He also, he did the makeup on Nightmare on Elm Street 3 and 4, I think. And then Society, you remember that movie? Some gnarly shit there, but well done gnarly shit.
I have to concur. Screaming Mad George makes things look disgustingly beautiful.
I mean, like, he's done so many flicks that I just love, right? He did Bride of Reanimator. He did Beyond Reanimator. He did Predator. The man's a bloody genius, all right? And I don't mean like how Kanye says he's a genius. No, this guy is actually a genius, right?
Yes, we get your point.
Anywho, Fantastic Cats, are you ready for round 2 of our Dia de los Muertos double feature? Maybe drink some water, eat some toast or something, and soak up some of that hooch in your system, because you're going to need to be ready for the next one. Actually, it's not real bad. Actually,
So are we getting another piece of shit? Or are you going to throw them a bone?
People don't watch this show to enjoy movies that they love. People watch this show to enjoy movies that they loathe, all right?
Well then, time to lose viewers.
Fine. Well then, let me think. Maybe it'll work. Let me think. Maybe this will work. I guess we're going to find out. Run the one that I'm thinking of. All right. So this movie, if it works, is one that actually has slipped past me when I was a kid. I only watched it for the first time about 4 years ago. Okay, so I'm being told that we got the green light, so I guess I'm going to throw you a bone here. You guys are going to love this shit, all right? First it's the trick, now it's the treat, okay?
Right, well, typically your choice of films usually falls short on the bad scale.
I'm telling you, man, this movie rules. It's awesome.
You're not joking, are you? Now I'm interested.
Well, you weren't around last year, all right? I tried to do a triple feature, and I went to hell in a handbasket. The software I was using wouldn't work properly. Everything got all screwed up. I was so pissed off, all right?
Ah, and I missed your misery? What a shame.
Shut up, dwarf donkey. Just shut up.
Dwarf donkey? What the hell is a dwarf donkey?
Never mind. Anywho, last year I attempted to host a specific triad of flicks, is that how you say, or like triangle, I don't know, to no avail anyway. But this year I think it's going to work out to watch at least one of them.
What are we watching already?
Well, you know how I'm always talking about Italian horror flicks and how much I love them, right?
Wait, you didn't.
Oh yes, I did. Fantastic Cats, my gift to you from Lucio Fulci himself. I bring you City of the Living Dead.
No fucking way.
Yes, way.
Oh, I'm so happy. This movie I've heard is so deliciously evil.
Yeah. And even though it's awesome, it still doesn't make any damn sense, which helps keep it under the Disasterpiece theme here. But it's a good Disasterpiece, all right? I've talked enough, though. So, projector guy, fire up the first reel for Lucio Fulci's City of the Living Dead, all right?
Yay!
You're kind of scaring me.
Yes, I am there. I see. I see.
There's the contact. She's just entered. Into contact. She's entered. Into contact. Into contact. Hold the link, don't break it. Hold it, it's critical for Mary. Don't break the link, don't break it. Mary! Mary!
I'm afraid Mary's dead.
All right. Maybe I've got no imagination, but your story is a little tough to swallow. James McLuhan, busted twice for peddling and possession.
That's right, so?
And you expect me to believe that Mary Woodhouse died out of sheer fright while you were having a seance?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fellas. You help us, we'll help you. What were you on? Coke? Grass? Where's the stash? Down the toilet?
You don't deserve any help. You're a comic book version, Sergeant.
Well, look better in your mugshot, you know. The Great Teresa, the master medium. Yeah, for you it's all in the book of, your book of, what's it again?
Enoch.
Yeah, Enoch. According to you, this poor girl is dead because of a book that was written 4,000 years ago, correct?
That's right. I would find such an unusual paradox of tremendous appeal terribly stimulating if I were a sleuth. The explanation in every detail of a crime before it's been committed.
Lady, you're either on grass or you're pulling my leg.
No, the problem is in your mind. It can't accept the truth. But I'll help you just the same. In the Book of Enoch, the killer is...
Sergeant, come here and look!
Who's playing games here?
Come out of the floor, out of nowhere.
Who lived downstairs?
It's vacant. Has been for 26 years.
But how the heck did...
Don't you start acting up, too. It's only a prank. And I'll find out what's behind it even if I have to tear the whole building apart.
Keep refusing the truth. At this very precise moment, in some other distant town, horrendously awful things are happening. Things that would shatter your imagination.
Hi, officer. I'm looking for Sergeant Clay.
And who are you?
Oh, I'm Peter Bell, and you see, I'm with the New York...
Don't tell me. You're a newspaper reporter, right? I can smell you guys a mile away.
You're right, I'm a journalist. Look, there's this room down at the station house that, well, someone kind of died mysteriously, and I want to talk to Sergeant Bell about it.
It's not gonna be any mystery how the next guy dies if I let any unauthorized people in that house.
Look, isn't there a way that, maybe you and I could come to a gentleman's agreement?
You're talking into my deaf ear, pal. Now take my advice and beat it before the sergeant comes out.
Okay. I'll take your advice.
Like we're in the wrong season suddenly. Damn dust, all these high winds. Pretty unusual. By the way, I hear Cindy Horan never went home last night.
So? Huh, it sure wouldn't be the first time. I remember once she was sitting in... You know something? Ever since Father Thomas hanged himself, Dunwich ain't been the same. It's kind of scary.
Few beers and you fellas start seeing ghouls and devils all over the place.
Well, you saw what happened, didn't you?
Sure, but that doesn't mean there isn't any explanation. Could have been a truck passing by, a vibration. Anyway, I've lost my mirror.
You forget who our ancestors were.
No, I forgot how many beers you've drunk. So let's have another. House pies.
I gotta go.
Well, wait, what
See
about
ya.
the...
Me too. Wait up, Mike. I'll see you around. So long.
No, wait. Mike, Ross! Brand new building, new construction. Tell you. Build garbage like this. I'm gonna lose all of my customers.
The language is risque, I admit it, but the overall message couldn't have been more puritanical.
And why did you choose the topic of incest?
When I was 8 years old, I wanted to marry my father. I guess all girls that age want to marry their fathers. Anyway, I got over it pretty quickly. He was a drunk. One day, he just picked up and left my mother and me.
Did this leave any particular emotional feeling in you at the time?
Emptiness. That and pity for my mother. I began to hate all men, and I...
Excuse me, Jerry? Oh, hi, Sandra. How are you?
Hello, Emily.
Well, how come so early? I mean, I thought we'd made it for 8.
That's the trouble. I can't make it tonight.
Huh?
I have to see Bob.
Oh, Bob.
You're not upset, are you?
No, I'm not upset. I may be a little worried, perhaps. I mean, you have been seeing an awful lot of him, haven't you, lately?
Oh. Poor Bob.
Hmm?
He's a sick and lonely kid. I don't see why people hate him so.
His mother was what you'd call a woman of easy virtue. No husband, no morals. Here in Dunwich, anybody like that is also branded a witch.
Look, Sandra, I don't believe those idiots who tell me that our ancestors were Salem witch burners, all right?
Okay.
Terry, I am sorry.
Don't worry.
I'll see you tomorrow. Around 9?
Sure thing.
Bye.
Bye.
So long, Sandra.
Bye-bye. And take it easy.
Check. Bye.
Bye. Okay, Sandra. Where were we?
On the same old problem, men. Why do they have to make life so difficult?
Did he hurt you? Did he claw you?
Oh, it's just frightened. Strange. It's the first time he ever acted up like that.
He loves to have you pet him. He always comes to you when you're here. Something must have frightened him.
You give me the
dirtiest thoughts.
Telling you, you're gonna end up a dirty old man. A pervert. Peeping Tom.
Talk about box lunches, man.
Saw a porno flick once where this guy got so carried away, he humped himself to death. Too much of a good thing.
Yeah, but what a way to go. What's the matter? Never see a body on Earth before?
Any law against looking?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm leaving.
Time you got. Let's flip to see who goes in the hole.
All right.
Call it.
Heads.
Tails, in the hole, sucker.
Shit.
What are you still doing here, pal?
Oh, come on, fellas.
What do you want from us?
Nothing. I'm just curious about this girl here, that's all. Look, why don't you guys go ahead with your work and I'll pretend I'm not around?
Well, move, because we're almost finished. It's 5 o'clock. We bust our balls enough. Let's go.
Amen.
Hey, you're not gonna leave her like that, are you?
Union hours. Anyways, what does she care? She's not in any hurry. Is she?
Oh my God.
So hard to get the beer through this. So anyway, awesome, right? But so far, who the hell knows what's happening?
I do. It's wonderful. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas.
What the hell?
Horrible violence and gore always feels like Christmas to me.
I don't get it.
It's the time where all the Christians celebrate Christ, but don't realize that Christmas didn't come from him.
So what?
So, all these imbeciles are practicing pagan rituals, but spinning it their own way.
I still don't see what the big deal is.
I give up. It's like talking to a goddamn toddler. Never mind.
Okay, whatever.
Moron.
Anywho, doesn't Kathy McCall, like Catherine McCall or Catriona McCall, have a crazy set of pipes on her? Can't like.
How can you tell with her shirt on?
I'm talking about her screams. Jeez, dude. What the hell? You're trying to get us canceled by Rose McGowan or something? Because I'm telling you, Rose McGowan is always watching.
Well then, take this.
What are you doing?
What do you think? I'm mooning Rose McGowan.
You're a pinata.
See that sensible? That claims validity on my mooning.
Okay, Harvey Weinstein. Ladies and gentlemen, the Better Than Nothing Network and myself do not necessarily agree with the statements and actions of this pinata. Okay, let's just get back to the flick. Projector guy.
But for you, Mary would have suffered a terrible death.
I was just lucky.
No, it was written. Are you acquainted with the Book of Enoch? A text which dates back to more than 4,000 years ago. It contains man's first recorded description of his boundless mortal fear in the face of malice itself. A demanding, implacable enemy whose search for blood is never satiated. Mary, tell your experience, everything you witnessed during our last seance.
The city of the dead. The living dead. A cursed city. Where the gates of hell have been opened.
Where exactly is this city?
I don't know where it is. All I know is that it's called Dunwich.
Well, I've never heard of it. How do you know? I mean, how can you be so sure?
I read the name. On a tombstone.
Mr. Bell, if those gates are left open, it may be the end of humanity. We've got to try to get them shut again. At midnight on Monday, we go into All Saints' Day. The night of the dead begins then. And if the portals of hell don't get shut before, no dead body will ever be able to rest in peace again. And so the dead will rise up and take over the earth, and you've got to get to Dunwich. You must reclose those gates.
Bob? Bob, are you here? Bob? 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 Bob! Bob! What's happened? Did you hurt yourself? Bob! 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 Bob, don't leave me alone! I'm afraid!
Hello. It's you, Mr. Robbins. No, Emily's not here, I'm afraid. What's that?
She's usually home this hour of the night. I hope nothing's happened to her. There's been a lot of strange talk circulating.
Oh, come now, Mr. Robbins, ignore it. People here in this town thrive on that stuff. You should know that by now. She'll be home in another couple of minutes. If you need me for any reason, though, feel free to call. I should be at the studio for at least another hour or so, okay? Goodbye, Mr. Robbins. Goodbye.
No, come on, Tommy, please. No, please,
Hey.
Tommy.
What the devil's the matter, honey? You treat me like I was a stranger. What have I done? Tell me.
How come you picked out here to park? This place gives me the willies.
Oh, Rose, go on. You're not a little child now. You don't really believe in that stupid Salem witch stuff, do you?
No, of course not.
what's wrong.
Sorry, Tommy, but I keep thinking that, like someone is out there spying on us.
Come on, there isn't anyone out there. Watch, I'll turn on the headlights.
You know this dunnage? It's not even on the map.
So, you don't believe me, do you?
That's not the point. Just gonna be harder to find, that's all.
We don't even know where to start, do we?
You know, I get my intervisions too, you know. Just let me meditate over a bottle of scotch and, I'll take you anywhere.
Well, she certainly wasn't strangled. Doesn't seem to have been any kind of physical abuse.
What was the cause of her death, then?
Some kind of cardiac arrest. Only that expression on her face looks like pure fear, like something scared her to death.
Scared?
Excuse me, Mr. Robbins. Do you know if your daughter had a heart condition?
No. No? No, she was...
Mr. Robbins.
Oh, God. God. Well, what's our procedure?
Sit tight. Everything depends on the autopsy.
Yeah, I'll sit tight.
You'll get your orders after that from the DA.
Okay, but let me hear from you, Joe. What's your opinion, Jerry?
What's there to say? I'm at a total loss.
It was Bob.
That pervert, you can bet on it. They should have put him away for life after what he tried to do with poor little Ann Ross.
Listen, I'll call out all cars after that boy. And I wouldn't be surprised if he could tell us what happened to Rosie Kelvin. And Frank's kid, too.
Sheriff Russell! Sheriff, what the dickens is this?
Good Lord. That kid's gonna fry. Mark my word.
So your newspaper editor wouldn't believe you, huh?
Listen, when Adrian De Niro told me about 2 years ago that I meet a girl who'd been buried alive, I didn't believe him either. I mean, I laughed right in his face.
De Niro was aware of many things. He knew all about the City of the Dead.
Okay. Say I believe you. Did you see, when you were in this trance, did you see anything besides that tombstone?
Oh, yes. I saw a priest who, by hanging himself, opened the gates of hell. He must be destroyed.
Our daily bread, forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory. Amen. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want.
This way, please.
He maketh me lie down in green pastures. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow.
Where is she? Where is my Emily?
We're still preparing her, Mrs. Robbins.
Mrs. Holden. Mrs. Holden?
Yes, Mrs. Holden died last night, and according to Dr. Thompson, was frightened to death.
Frightened to death?
That's what he said. Fear.
Of what?
Damned if I know, Doc. It's the strangest thing I ever heard of.
Fear.
There's been talk that Rose Calvin and Tommy Fisher disappeared too. They went to the movies last night and nobody's seen them since.
That makes 5 people that have disappeared in the last 48 hours. I think it's Bob. I don't believe in this superstitious nonsense.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Sure. Remember 2 years ago when Bob took my little Ann into the woods? It was a miracle we found him in time.
Yeah, well, I say it's him. He's the one causing all the trouble around here. God only knows what he did to poor Emily.
All I know is the air in Dunwich is getting awful thick. Soon as I can find somebody to buy my shop and my house, I'm vamoosing. You can bet your ass.
Calm down, dear. Take it easy. Calm down.
My baby. My poor baby.
You'd better take John out.
Yes, of course. John, come on, let's go outside. We'll take a walk. You have to be strong now. You have to find the courage to face life, John. You have to be a man now. You know what I mean?
I'm hungry.
Good. There's a lollipop in the glove box.
Look Look, I'm not joking. I'm starved.
Look, you're the one that got me out here in the armpit of the world chasing your galloping cadavers.
Come on. Let's go have a snack someplace, huh?
Okay.
You, want to give up?
Look, why don't you get in the car and we'll go and check out the local cuisine.
Don't be upset.
Upset? Who's upset? According to your theory, we have less than 48 hours before this, All Saints' Day.
Oh, please, not now. Do you mind? Come on. Let's go check out the, local cuisine, huh?
Damn, this is one creepy ass movie. It's It's a creepy ass movie, right? I guess it kind of makes sense now, though. Like Salem witches and all that. I kind of get it. Would you stop it already? Nothing I can do.
Oh, fine, you're no fun.
I'm gonna turn you around. Jeez. I'm trying to host a flick here, all right? One that you'd actually enjoy if you would pay attention to it.
Don't give me that high road bullshit, oh corpulent one. You hate Rose McGowan just as much as I do.
I don't hate anyone.
Just last week, you said Rose McGowan is good in the flick she's in, but she should just chill out.
That doesn't mean I hate her.
Then you followed up and said, and I quote, God, I hate Rose McGowan.
He's full of shit. I never said that.
Oh, you most certainly did.
Quit misconstruing what I say, all right? I said, God, I hate her movie, The Doom Generation. All right? Quit leaving shit out. You're gonna get me into trouble.
Well, I'm just a pinata and I can say whatever I want. So, stick to acting and shut the fuck up, Rose McGowan.
What the f, dude? I just want to officially state here that Rose McGowan is stunning and brave. And she's allowed to voice her opinions anytime she wants.
You've become a lame, woke pushover. I remember when you would have just simply said, fuck her.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Jesus Christ walks into an inn. He hands the...
Stop! You said that joke once and got us kicked off Facebook. Let's just get back to some Fulci nightmares, all right? Projector guy, hit it.
Daddy, Mommy! Daddy! Mommy! Mommy!
What's the matter, honey?
Emily's back. I saw her looking in the window. She wanted to catch me.
Emily went away forever, John. She's in heaven.
I saw her. I swear I saw her. I really did.
We better call the doctor.
I'm all right. I don't need a doctor. I don't want a doctor. I saw her.
You've had a big day. You're upset. We all are.
Off you go now. Go to bed.
I don't want to go, Mommy. I'm scared. Emily's gonna catch me. I know it.
Oh.
Hello?
It's me, Sandra. You have to come right away. No, there's no time to explain. You wouldn't believe me anyway. Just come, please. I'm having a nervous breakdown.
Yes, okay, Sandra. Just calm down and control yourself. What is it?
There are only two possibilities. Either I'm going out of my mind or something very, very strange is happening.
Look, take it easy. I'll be there in 10 minutes, honey. Bye.
Jerry, is that you?
Yeah, it's me.
Come in. Come in.
What do you need that for?
I don't know. Maybe a crucifix would be better.
A crucifix? What the hell are you talking about?
Tell me the truth. Do you consider me a basket case?
No, not at all. Why? You're nurturing a pet neurosis, that's all. Like about 70% of the female population of this country.
So according to you, I'm not stark raving mad. At least not yet.
Don't be silly, of course not. Sometimes you may drink a little more than you should, but that's no reason to be taken away and put into a loony house. No, I'd rather not right now, and you really shouldn't either.
All right. You better see for yourself. It's in the kitchen.
The kitchen? Christ.
Was I just imagining things?
No, it can't be. It's not.
It's her, Mrs. Holden. This morning she was inside a coffin at the funeral home, and now she's here in my kitchen.
How? How did she get here?
I don't know. I heard a noise. I came to look, and there she was on my floor. I called you right after. I thought I was losing my mind.
Okay. Let's use our heads and not panic. Calm down. We've got to find out how she got here, all right?
I couldn't give a damn how she got here. I just want her gone. Look, let's get out of here. I can't take the sight of her.
Yeah. At this point, a good stiff drink is the only medicine.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I don't believe in the Twilight Zone, so I guess I'll call the sheriff on this matter.
And what'll you tell him?
Exactly what you told me. That you heard this noise, that you came running and saw her there, and the rest is up to them. What was that? Closed. We left it wide open. What the? Well, someone took her away.
Or maybe she just left.
Don't be ridiculous. Bodies don't get up and walk away by themselves.
She's still here. She's still in the house. No, she's in here.
Sandra.
I know she's still in the house.
Sandra, compose yourself.
I don't want to see her anymore.
Sandra, this is no way.
Jerry, get her out.
Calm
Please.
down.
Tell her to go.
Yes.
No, she's in here. Do you hear her? Jerry, she's in here. I can't take it anymore.
Sandra, calm down. Calm down.
Here.
Calm down. Don't let your imagination run away with you. I don't know what the hell is going on in here either, so we're going to take it step by step and search every room in the house, all right? And we'll find the reason. All right, Sandra? Now you're going to follow me. Follow me now. Come on now. That's it. All right?
All right. I'll do whatever you say.
I don't think I'll manage to sleep here tonight.
Well, if you want to stay at my studio or the house, you're always welcome.
Good God, it's blood! Blood! Oh! Oh!
Dunwich? Yes, I know it. Odd that you're looking for Dunwich.
Yes, matter of fact,
Yes, that's the town where Father Thomas... Terrible. Oh, terrible. You know that Dunwich was built on the ruins of the original Salem, the village of witches and heresy and evil.
Yes, but can you tell us how to get there?
It's not easy. You'll have to go back, towards the highway. And as you approach it, there's a road going left, blocked by a landslide. That'll take you to Dunwich.
Thanks a lot.
Just out of curiosity, why are you folks going down there?
Well, we're just looking up a friend.
Oh, I see.
Thanks again.
The Lord help us.
Hey, Bob.
Hi, Ann.
What are you doing in the backseat of my dad's car?
I didn't know where to sleep. You won't tell on me, will you?
No, of course not. Only you get some awful weird ideas. Come on, smoke a little joint with me. Only then you better split, okay? It's him! Go on, get out of here!
What are you doing?
Enough!
You get in the house, get!
I can explain everything, Mr. Ross!
Shut up, you bastard! What are you trying to do to my daughter? Huh?
Please let me explain, Mr. Ross. I was only looking for a place to sleep. I swear.
Pervert!
No!
Murderer!
No. No.
I guess there's nobody in. That's strange.
What do you plan on doing?
I have a feeling this is where the answer is. We've got to find the undertaker or someone from the funeral parlor. Maybe they've gone to the cemetery.
You go. I'll wait in your office. I don't think I could take a cemetery right now.
Fair enough.
Yes, that's it. That's the very same tombstone that I saw in my trance.
Great. Welcome to the City of the Dead. Now what do we do?
We must find the priest's grave and uncover him. There isn't much time left. All Saints' Day begins at midnight.
Well, where do we start? Okay, well, it's gonna be one of these. You know, good thing he didn't hang himself in Arlington.
Yes?
Excuse me, I wonder if you could give us some information.
Sure.
Well, we're looking for a tombstone of a priest who hanged himself.
Father Thomas?
We don't know his name.
Well, why are you looking for his burial site?
It's a long story. One you might not want to believe.
Try me. I'm just about ready to believe anything at this point.
And that's the whole story.
My God in heaven. The living dead.
And that's why you're here in Dunwich?
But what do you want to do? What are you hoping to accomplish?
The death of Father Thomas gave birth to some evil...
Yeah? Who's speaking? All right, John. Now listen to me. You take it easy, and you stay right there and don't move, and I'll be right over.
What happened?
That was Emily's little brother, John. He just told me that Emily killed her parents. Emily died 2 days ago.
My car? Yeah. Okay. In you get.
God almighty. Totally butchered. Literally ripped to shreds, those two.
You sure it was Emily?
Yeah, but she was all different. Emily was like, she was dead. And she wasn't your mommy and daddy.
Poor kid, you poor darling.
Jerry, listen. We gotta go to the funeral parlor. And then we gotta look for that grave of the priest.
All right.
Well?
Kid all right?
Scared to death.
John. It's all right. It's gonna be all right. It's all over now. Now listen, Sandra. Go to the studio with John. Stay there and don't let him out of your sight.
Yeah, sure.
Not for any reason.
Listen, Jerry, we better get a move on. We only have a couple hours before All Saints' Day.
God knows what else could happen. God, you're safe, boy. Listen, there's a police car around the corner. Mary's there, too. You go straight to it. Go!
So that maggot scene.
It was, how do you say it? Spectacularrr.
Very nice. But get this, apparently they used thousands of actual maggots in that scene.
Yes, well, I gave Fulci the idea.
Yeah. Bullshit, you didn't know Fulci.
No, I know Lucio Fulci.
What?
Homie and I rock out on Thursday nights.
You've got to be kidding me.
Where do you think I go on Thursday nights? Starbucks.
That's amazing.
You should listen to our stuff sometime. Of course, you'll have to play it forward to understand it.
Yeah. I'll take a hard pass on that. Thanks.
Well, it's your loss. You know, Rob Zombie stole one of our songs.
Right.
Remember the Lords of Salem? That song they played and fucked everyone up?
Yeah.
Yes. Fulci and I wrote that love song for Rose McGowan.
For sake, dude. Would you let the Rose McGowan thing go, please?
I will not.
Fine. All right. It's time for the confusing conclusion of Fulci's City of the Living Dead. In 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, I'm in car 2 with Sheriff Russell. We're on Main Street. He wants
We gotta
to
go
know if
look
you
for
called the
Father
radio
Thomas's
station.
grave.
Yeah, they should have. You want some of my men?
No, I think it'd be better if you,
did tell him every
took
15
care of the
minutes.
kid.
All right, I'll take care of the kid.
Yeah. Mary.
All right, now, we're
Coming.
going crisscross of the whole town, so you stay in touch, huh?
You bet, buddy. Did he call?
Yeah.
Let's get going.
Special broadcast. Dunwich police authorities have declared a state of emergency, effective immediately within Dunwich County. All citizens are requested to return to their homes as quickly as possible. In case of necessity, contact this station, Radio WDWC. The telephone number is 825-9881. All citizens are urged to remain calm and to follow all instructions to the letter.
Are you telling me what's going on?
The dead are leaving their tombs.
Oh, that's a load of crap.
Crap or not. I'm taking my money. I'm closing my doors till tomorrow morning, and I'm not opening for anybody.
believe Father Thomas is buried in his family tomb over there.
Guess what? It's All Saints' Day.
Well, Thomas family tomb, now what?
I wish I had a cigar.
Shall we open it?
Lady had a vision.
You're sure? Mary? Ready?
Oh, boy, here we go. That's it.
Be careful.
There you go.
Thanks. Oh. Oh.
Hold on to this and let me try to give Bill a hand.
For God's sake, hurry. It's bad.
past midnight. My God! Someone must have broken in from the other side.
Or broken out.
Well, now what do we do?
I want to go take a look. Give me a hand.
Having received no further bulletins on police emergency operations, which are still in progress, we can only confirm our previous special broadcast. Citizens are requested to remain in their homes. Under no circumstances should anyone try to reach the state turnpike. We repeat, do not panic. Remain in your homes. Stay tuned to WDWC for further bulletins. For those who have just tuned in, we repeat our previous bulletin. Dunwich police authorities have declared a state of emergency, effective immediately within Dunwich County. All citizens.
Sandra.
I don't understand that ending at all.
Oh, I do.
Would you care to decipher it for me then?
Of course. So when they climb out of the grave and little Billy is running at them.
I don't think that was what his name was. That's not his name.
Don't interrupt me, asshole. So, when little Billy is running at them, they finally have the realization that he doesn't have a family, and now they're going to have to adopt the little basket case.
That's pretty funny. But I was also talking about down in the catacombs under the grave or whatever, right? First off, I want to say something about this movie. They love crushing skulls and squishing brains out, right?
Yes, it reminds me of grammar school.
Well, that's awful. But anyway, so the one thing that makes sense in this whole flick is that stabbing the evil devil priest guy with a cross is horror film logic, right? Other than that, who the knows what's happening?
I'll tell you who doesn't. Rose McGowan.
That joke doesn't even make sense. Why would she?
I don't know, but she probably wouldn't.
But yeah, so I think there's a different ending to this movie that made a little more sense, but they chose this one for some reason.
Apparently adoption in Italy is as frightening as ghoul priests and weird demon undead things crushing brains.
Apparently. Anywho, that's it for us for tonight. Thanks for hanging with us through our little double feature here. I hope that you got a kick out of the flicks from tonight. We'll be back in the next couple weeks for the next installment of the Super Ultra Mega Indie Filmmaker Showcase with Daniel Richardson. Thank you for joining us for the 3rd annual Fantastico Disasterpiece Theater Dia de los Muertos Halloween Spectacularrr. Take care of everyone, don't hurt each other, and check your candy for razor blades like in Halloween 2.
This form, someone will be with you in a moment.
Oh, but we should see a doctor right away.
He's with a patient. Would you please wait in room 8?
Oh, come on, hon. Thank you.
That's terrifying.
That bothers you? After praising the ridiculous violence from the movies, that's what bothers you? That's what bothers you.
Yes. What if one of those razor blade candies was inside of me? That would fucking hurt.
Jesus Christ, Aroni. All right, everyone. Take care. Enjoy your post-Halloween. And I guess you can just take this as a Day of the Dead thing, but also like a pre-Turkey Day thing or something. But I think I'm going to do a Thanksgiving show. I'm trying to do one for each holiday. So the movie I have planned for, I don't know if I'm going to do another double feature or not. Depends on how spry I am at the time and how much writing I can get done, because I'm supposed to be writing a screenplay. But yeah, so the movie I have planned for you is a royal piece of shit, and I'll probably release that Thanksgiving Eve. I'm thinking might be a good time to do that. So that way you're not like staying up late on Thanksgiving, you know, and then you can get up and rush and run around like freaking morons and on Black Friday running around in circles and trampling people, although he would probably enjoy that. Anyway, enjoy your post-Halloween Dia de los Muertos. And yeah, a couple weeks, Daniel Richardson, like I said, will be on the next edition of the showcase. And then I have some other cool stuff coming up on that indie showcase as well. Don't forget to, don't forget to subscribe. All right. I'm supposed to say that too. Don't forget to subscribe. All right. All right, everyone. Have a good night. Take care. And go f yourself.